Overall. Aber es vielleicht nur über Strategie. No. Ha. Einführung. Kettenmatrix. Das ist Sonne angekommen. Beste. Das ist fertig. Das ist auch fertig. Das ist ja ganz angefangen, oder nicht? So mal ran. Nach dem Elementar Verteidigung. Kritikflansche. Das ist mit dem Flanschen. Das kriegen wir dafür. Eine Verteidigung. Elementarangriff. Resistance. Aber den will ich haben. Ja. Dann wird die Verteidigung und die Elementarverteidigung ein Toter von. Ach, der ist nicht. Doch, der ist fertig. Die beide Fragen. Nö. Erhöht die Menge der zugefügten Schaden durch einen Verschwörungsbomben in das Medium der letzten Spezialkugel abgefolgt. Well. Haben wir hier schon was angefangen? Sieht nicht so aus. Resistenzbonus, Elementarangriff und Verteidigung. Ja, was? Was ob dein Internet einfach schon da ist? Ach, die spiele ja jetzt so. Oh, da muss ich auch noch überleben. Aber ich hätte gern, glaube ich, den Elementarangriff-Boost. Ach so, ich beschwere mich nicht. Eine Unterstützerart, dass der Angriff von den Elementarangriffen verbindet nur um eine bestimmte Zeit für 30% erhöht. Genesung, drücke R2 um einen hochgewirbelten. Ach, wenn du hochgewirbelt bist, um zu landen und dann niedergestreckt zu werden. Ja. So, hoffentlich habe ich es mit der drauf. Da müssen wir hin. Kontinuieren. Ach, geht's ja nicht gleich mit der klaren Story weiter? War da nicht irgendwas mit Gift und sein Vater?
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad.
Ach ja, stimmt. Sie trägt ja ihre Sonnenbrille.
No, I can't. We never... I didn't... Now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Medic of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Ich bin jetzt mit Law befreundet. Laws Talent, Law-Konzentration steigt, wenn er immer weiter angreift, ohne ins Taumeln nachgebracht zu werden. Dies erhöht seinen Angriff und Elementarangriff. Sein Erwachen wird beendet, wenn er taumelt oder eine gewisse Zeit kein Treffer landet. Wow. Schildbrecher.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? Without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
I wonder what we can make with this.
Die hatten einfach ein ganzes Schwein in der Holzkiste.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
Blau. Das ist, was es hier gibt. Trank des Lebens. Irgendwo, hallo. Verkaufen. Ja. Das ist nicht. Da. Waffenschmieden. Ich dachte, das ist unser Friend. Und er hat sich der Gruppe angeschlossen. Nicht, dass ich mich beschwere oder so, aber... Ach so, ich habe sie auch Ja gedrückt. Damit können wir das kaufen. So Trank des Lebens zweimal. Das ist ein Apfelgelee. Anscheinend zweimal. Und dann haben wir wieder kein Geld. Können wir was Krasses anfertigen? Nicht wirklich. Das hab ich ja. Nee, ist das. Dann kriegst du Resistenz. Arts. Was haben wir hier für Tonwitz? Fontäne. Luftsturm. Was haben wir sonst? Donnerfilm. Und ein Blitz. Das Ladungstauschen mit dem Blitzkreis. Das klingt heftig. So, die wollen wir noch ausruhen. Rasten. Blau. Stellung. Was soll unseren Angriff erhöhen? Seid vorsichtig. Jawohl.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Und wo sind wir jetzt hin? Dafür fällt durch mehrere zugiftige dies geschieht, dass er kein weißer Flot Ganabelt, der Anführer von Calaglia. Die ganze Tortur war einfach nichts anderes als eine Feindung aufkommen, sein Versteck zu locken. Die Trauernde provoziert gemeinsam mit Lordsum Reliable Gefängnisturm, wo Ganabelt auf sie wartet. Cool, wie ist der Turm? Oh, kann ich hier schnell hinreisen? Super.
We've reached our destination.
Let's go.
Get lost!
Engaging! Fire support! I'm going in! Bring them down! Support!
Air steel! Air, do it! One more! I need to be stronger.
Yeah.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Ravel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Okay, dann halt wieder da oben. Zum Hauptquest.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm the true gunslinger around here. Raging Cascade! Raging
I can feel my power growing!
No. Ist ja nirgendwo eine Kiste, ne? Ist mal was zum Einsammeln, so. Wir werden wohl gehört. Schaut euch diese riesigen Schilder an. Überlasst mir das, ich zerschmetter es in 1000 Teile. Let's go. Worauf umgesetzt werden kann, von Höhe, Waffe und Schlagmotiv von Hochgefahren gelandet. Effektiv gegen gepanzerte Gegner. Dann.
No armor's a match for me! You mean you can get past that shield? Just let him do his thing.
Ja, das habe ich gerade eben schon gelesen.
Now you see what I can do!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hit!
Its armor's too strong!
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Also die Zauber brauchen alle
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
ewig.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Gefängnistor. Schon ein bisschen schön hier. Das Schloss. Jawohl, okay. Sieht aus, als würde dieser Aufzug sich nicht bewegen. Verdammt, das ist ein Weg nach oben. Beruhigt dich, Leute, sollen diese Stockwerke in Ruhe durchsuchen und schauen, ob wir irgendwelche Hinweise finden. Sehr recht, vielleicht finden wir eine Möglichkeit, den Aufzug wieder in Betrieb zu nehmen. Verschlossen. Und grüne Pflanze. Daraus kann ich Heilung machen. Los geht's. Hä? Das ist doch die Tür da drüben. Hast halt irgendwie so eine Energietruhe. Das ist schlägt Lore einfach ein. Das sieht aus wie eine Art Wand. Gibt's ja nicht. Scheinbar kein Durchgang. Deshalb vermutlich eindringen wir uns raus. Erhalten, aber gerne wird gemacht. Das ist uns nicht wirklich leicht. Wir müssen es wohl herum. Haus kaputt, Lore. Du siehst erschöpft aus, Lord. Geht's dir gut? Ja, nichts, womit ich nicht zurechtkäme. Lass uns weitergehen. Das hätten die auch einfach so besprechen können. Nein, ja, Lord. Und ihr wollt nur kämpfen, oder?
No backing down! Bring him down!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
It's not bad. Shit is bad. Wir wollen ihre FP. Easy.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Was liegt da auf dem Sofa? Bronzengel, natürlich. Ein Schrein. Als ob der eine Nebenquest hat.
Hey!
Warte, ich bin nicht überfallen. Ich gehöre zu den Silberschwertern, wenn ich das richtig sehe, seid ihr auf der unserer Seite. Ich habe die Schlange auch infiltriert, um an Informationen über sie zu gelangen, kann ich euch irgendwie behilflich sein. Ich suche nach einer Möglichkeit, den Auftrag zu aktivieren. Das tut mir leid, dafür habe ich nichts in Erfahrung gebracht. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich es will, aber direkt gegenüber meinem Gang findet sich ein Büro. Wie ich hörte, ist in dem Büro ein Lieutenant am Schreibtisch, mit dem man eine Tür zum Blocken, aber in der Anlass ist. Yes. Okay, cool. Chile. Ist hier in der Kiste. Zweimal ein Hühnchen. Und so, da drüben gehen wir noch die Wand einschlagen.
This place looks completely different from Balsas.
Every lord has their tastes.
Sein
Whether
Edelstein,
this
der
really
nicht im
suits
Dunkeln
Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built the structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Hi.
Get lost!
Bring him down!
Lightning orb!
Ah, das ist halt... Ja, jetzt macht das Sinn.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hallo.
High
Doodle! Here we go again!
Take down their defenses! I see one, eh?
Lightning orb! That's my cue. Give it a whirl.
Shut him down.
Ignite!
Da wird viel Leben verwendet.
Raging cascade! Searing flame! Reload! Raging cascade! Breath! Searing flame! One more! Out here!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Das ist cool.
Nicely done.
Und sonst ist hier wieder nichts, oder was? Oh, doch. Schlüssel für den Sammelraum. Wow. Ich denke schon, das war eine krasse Information, die wir hier bekommen haben. Auf der anderen Seite.
Hi, Doodle!
Armor won't save you! My shield is fire support!
Here's
So
another.
nah
I'll
ran.
have to take my revenge on Poison Red! Where are you going?
Eat this!
Here's another. Not on my watch!
Rising one!
Bullseye! Lightning orb! Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Go get it!
Coole Technik.
I'm all stopped up! Bullseye!
Boah, Prinz der eisernen Fäuste. Macht es einfacher, das Überlimit bei Erwachen auszulösen. Stimmt, Überlimit. Das haben wir ja das letzte Mal gelernt. Dass es da sowas gibt. Meine Punkte können wir aber auch etwas später aufnehmen. Trauernder Sohn, als der Zeuge des Todes seines Vaters wird fällig. Nur ein dunkles Loch, da er ihn weder er hatte noch Rettung noch mit ihm hatten sprechen können. Wörter, meine Sterbe. Nachdem er sich die Worte seines Vaters zu Herzen genommen hat, hängt Lord die Schlangenuniform endgültig an die Nase. Keine Verteidigung da draußen wehrt die dicksten Panzer. Noch die größten und härtesten Schilde können Lore und seine Eisenfäuste standhalten. Okay.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Nee, dann halt da oben. Das sind schon mal coole Schränke so. Apfel. Hallo. Schön, dass Sie hier sind.
Let's dispose of the trap.
Was denn hier und
You think that shield will save you?
Here's a healing arc! Here's another!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
I'll shut him down.
My shield rising one!
I'm out of ammo!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Back into the fray! Here's another!
Nicely done.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
This isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renin castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Tatsache, das habe ich doch in dem Schreibtisch gefunden. Ja.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Let's go. Dum, dum, dum.
Right, here goes! For my lord!
Ich würde gern den Loot haben.
No shield can stand up to these bitches.
I see one, eh?
I let it open.
Here's a healing arm. One last one.
Now I'm in the clear.
Go!
Demons descend. Flashing fang.
Ew. Okay. Weiter geht's. Keller.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why? I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them.
Oh, du bist ja
Stop
cute.
it!
Schade. Dum, 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 dum. Oh nö, nicht schon wieder Gargoyles. Gib mir erstmal Gegner-Rules.
It's on.
Here goes Mega Ray!
This one's mine!
Bullseye!
First strike! I'll run you through!
Raging Cascade!
Blow blade!
Cover the casters! These ones can run rings around us!
Armor won't save you.
Here's a healing arm! One more!
I'll run you through.
Hey, that... Here goes!
Sonic thrust!
Lightning orb!
Double demon fang!
Here flame of fury! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
Und wie die einfach alle besser sind.
Nicely done.
Was
Does
ist
this look like an
Schlüssel?
elevator key to you guys?
Only
Ja,
one
das
way to
ist
find
Kiste
out.
oder so.
Let's go.
Bank des Lebens. Greift ihr mich jetzt an? Ja.
Gotta break through!
Here goes!
Burn in hell!
I'm only getting started! Hup! Go dance in the wind! Air
Sword
thrust!
to Alpha!
Is that statue good at art?
Oh,
Now I've seen everything! Bullseye! Lightning
Got
orb!
fired!
I've got this! Let him marksman
One
handle it!
Cannon.
All yours!
One more! Eat this! I'm ready!
I'm not
Sweet
done!
dreams! Where are you going? Eat this! Dance in the wind! Air through it! Take it!
Ja.
Nicely done.
Was haben wir hier?
Should this really be here?
Salbe. Nee. Ein Apfel. Hey. Apfel. Hey. Apfel. Chili. Warum? Ich will gegen ihn kämpfen. Halt nicht. Salute. Auf ins Büro. Wir sind nicht mehr aufzufahren. Hoppala. Hab's irgendwie übersehen. Auch ins zweite OG.
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the
Immer eine
spoils of
Lösung.
war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice? Must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands. But it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Doch. Wollen wir? Hallo, was haben sie hier? Ein ganzes Schwein auf dem Tisch. Und ein ganzes Huhn. Heftig. Hallo. Geht es Ihnen?
No backing down! I see one, eh? Not today!
Here's what we have! Raging Cascade!
Now you see what I can do!
It's almost too Be my guest! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's get out.
Gotta break through!
Engaging! Where are you going?
Finish it!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Here's a healing art!
Watch this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Na, ich will man keine Heilung mehr haben. Dann sind wir nicht mehr ready for the next battle. Lass mich ran. Der steht auch still. Ich bin mir sicher, wenn wir uns mit dem Stockwerk umsehen, finden wir einen Schlüssel. Ja, auch ein bisschen komisch, wenn es hier noch so viele Gänge gibt. Panzerschütze.
Your wings won't save you from me!
Lightning raging cascade!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Do it!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Looks like we won.
Was haben wir in dieser Kiste? Und ein Heilmittel. Okay. Matrosenbluse.
This looks nice and tough.
Halt. Was? Das ist ja nicht für ihn. Ich dachte schon. Ach, das zählt als Ausrüstung. Na dann. Das ist noch eine Tür, da wollen wir auffallen. Oha.
Get lost!
Oha.
Here comes never miss! Do it! Here comes!
Locked and loaded.
Dance in the wind!
I can shatter any steel.
Here I go! You're mine! Hit!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Fire support.
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'm just getting
Lightning
started.
orb!
Finish it!
I'm on a roll!
Be still!
One more! Raging cascade! Not in your dreams! Searing flare! Here's another! Seven-eye offload! Here from the sky is mine! One last one! Lightning orb! You get in my way!
Rising Wyvern! Finish it!
Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Was war denn hier? Magiepressure. Ein Kreuzschlag mit Windkling, die hoch in die Luft mögen. Ja, aber die hat keine Moves für die Luft. Ein Zeugnis sämtlicher Gegner die Rimworld aufgehalten und stibitzt ist. Und keine Magie, die sie nicht zu einem machen könnte.
Certainly not bad.
Haut raus.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Pfirsich-Gelee, das ist schon was sehr gut. Exquisite Mode. Warum werden denn permanent die ersten zwei bevorzugt?
be a breeze. Get in, get out. This one's mine.
Let me help. Dance in the wind.
Eat this.
Alvin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
By the I'll do it. Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
Arnes chillig, der 60 HP wieder, Prozent HP wieder, ne? Arnes, das ist doch eklig.
It's on.
Got you now.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Here's a healing arc.
I felt fine not too long ago.
Hit. Here's another. Give it a whirl. One last one.
I can carve through. You won't make a fool of me.
Alle Movement.
Ignite.
Here goes. Here's a dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. One last one. Free blazer. Hit. Here's another. Not in your dreams. Here goes. One last one. Bronze and red. Where are you going?
Here we go again.
Hit. Take that. Dance in the wind. One last one.
Burn.
Searing flame. Reload.
Fall back.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Armor won't save you.
Here's
I
another.
have no limits.
One last one.
Laser cut.
Close one.
Blow away.
Searing flame. Here goes. One last dance in the wind.
Coming through. Ha! Melt. Scarlet Inferno.
Eat this. Swallow blade. What you through?
Das ist so wieder nicht so schön. Voll gut, dass sie doch einen Special Move holen.
Here goes. Bullseye. Raging cascade. This one's mine. I never miss. One last one. Dance in the wind.
Dragon Swarm.
By the Not on my watch. One last one.
You picked the
Der
wrong
da
fight.
endlich, ja, den,
Eat that astral energy. Full throttle. Hear me. Flame up.
das ist umständlich.
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
Nimm den Aufzug in den dritten
Do you
Stock.
think the elevator's activated now?
Also muss ja
Should be.
hören.
Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Jennabelt.
Eule. Teufelsfirma.
Looks like we
Ach,
spotted
in
one
dem
of
Raum war
Poodle's
es noch
friends.
gar nicht drin. Ja, dann. Wertvolle Medizin, die sich über eine Fläche verteilt und einen Tag wie bei allen Verbündeten wiederherstellt. 1000 oder 10.000? Das ist doch voll wenig. Video 6 gelesen. Noch nicht. Wie lange bist du noch? Bitte. Können wir damit alle heilen? 1000 Nicht so. Und wir hatten noch eine Orangenjelly. Noch eine Orangenjelly. Und wenn das wieder voll ist, noch was voll. So. Warum nicht? Der ist auf der anderen Seite. Aber ist denn da schon wieder so ein roter Dude? Ich kann Mordweg. So. Als nächstes bei dir sind wir da oben. Du kannst das voll machen. Dann hast du Durchströmungsbonus. Du kannst auch nicht. Hier können wir erstmal unsere Punkte verbauen. Angriff, Durchdrehen und bis 20. Wir nehmen jetzt mal das. Ach, das dauert wieder her. Was haben wir hier? Ein aufwärts gerichteter Angriff, der den Gegner in die Luft kickt. Nemo. Leider wieder keine Punkte mehr dafür. Na gut, muss man halt länger sammeln. Okay, das ist hier. Und hier. Und hier. Krass.
No backing down!
Here's a dance in the wind!
These sticks have got your name on them!
Oh no.
Armor won't save you!
You're mine! Here's another!
Das stundenlang vorbei. Los, warte, jetzt zufällig die Verfolgung was zusammen. Das ist vielleicht gegenseitig angerichtet. Mit was herum.
Not in your dreams! Dragon Kill! Here's another!
Rising light from...
Here I go!
Das ist aber auch
One last one!
Not today!
First aid! Bullseye!
Coming through! Ha! Now!
der Fuß sein
Scarlet Inferno!
krassen der wieder kein Schaden gemacht hat, aber
Astral energy!
Say no more!
They really made us work for that one.
aber auf ins dritte OG.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you. Get up. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law.
Alles klar.
Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Die geheime Kraft anfassen. Das speisen wir so mal ab. Los geht's. Bossfight. Ob der auch so spannend wird wie der letzte.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
Das ist okay.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth which is to fight the hand of thieves, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Let's have
Where are you going? Take time. Lightning!
You'll pay for that!
Bring you back from death's abyss.
Ja, mach das mal.
Eat dirt!
Here, let me help. I've still got some fight left. I'll fix you up.
No, kriegst du nicht
Perish by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Air thrust.
And where are you going?
Here goes. I'm all full of the raging cascade.
Blink and you'll miss
The close one.
Flaming thrust!
Into the shadow.
Not today!
Was? Nein. Objekte.
Here goes.
I'm on it.
Not on my
Kann
watch.
ich deine Kräfte klauen? Nein, das ist keine Magie, die er verwendet.
I think not.
The barrier's been broken! Everyone, focus your attack!
Pay for what you did!
Break off fear! Here's the evil! What's a raging cascade? Here, raging cascade! You'll be right on my side!
아니 이렇게
Dance in the wind! Where are you going? Here goes! Raging cascade!
I really owe you one.
Not on my watch!
Get lost!
I'll cover you!
Dragon Shout!
Here's the healing from the wind! First air thrust! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
gar keinen Schaden.
Drink deep the
Und das
despair.
Geld ist von seiner Waffen ist. Nur noch 10 Schaden.
If this keeps up,
Oh, was macht der jetzt?
Whilst the depths of despair consume, I can carve through armor. I, who commands all the astral plane. Whilst thou art cursed to expire
Das
into
ist
nothing.
vertraulich.
Stand bathed in heavenly light. Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell. Come forth, divine lightning!
dance in the wind!
The end is imminent! Indignation!
I've let you all down.
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Lightning orb!
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
We were just getting started.
Oh nein, wir haben keine Punkte mehr. So. Orange Gelee.
Arch shield! Not on my watch! Go get it!
Außenliste. Oder... Alles Gelee. Obwohl, aber auch immer das so. Aber das brauchen wir trotzdem Sekunden. Kann doch gar nicht gewirkt werden. Das da. Ja, was regeln? Ah, als ob ich das nicht nachlesen kann. Mein Löffel wieder hoch funktioniert. Ja, ich bin einfach mit Kinder beschäftigen. Nie mit ihm noch.
Now you see what I can do.
Here's a healing arm! Take that! Here's a dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Here, let me help. First aid!
And where are you going?
The sky is
my speed! Watch it!
Here I go! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Here's a healing art!
I'll smash you! The blazing sword will be mine! Burn in hell! I'm on
Bullseye!
Dragon Shout!
Da lebt noch.
They'll pay for that!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Close one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here I go! Take that! I'm only getting started! By the power of water! Go ahead!
Doch gegen die anderen, weil die ganze Zeit auf dich einschlagen.
Drink deep the despair!
Schon wieder.
Still going? I'll finish him first! Whilst the depths of despair consume not today!
Air thrust!
Who command all the astral flame!
Flame of fury!
Whilst thou art cursed with fire into nothing! First strike!
Take that! Into the shadows!
Bathed in
Lightning
heavenly
bolt!
light! Rising Wyvern! Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell! Come forth! Divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! It's over? Insignificant work! Now return to dust! Drink deep the despair!
Here comes lightning! I'm out!
You're finished!
Demon's descent!
Flashing bang!
Bam.
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and go!
One Punch Man.
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
Bezwinger der Finsternis, Trophäe erhalten. Die Sonne scheint.
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord. And under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive. Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
Auf geht's ins nächste Land. Oh, doch nicht.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah.
Richtig
I
diabolisch
see.
sieht sie aus.
Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so, if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Lass mich ran. Die Rüstung, über die sie, keine Ahnung, fast 10 Minuten geredet haben. Durchgehend. Also doch kein Diebstahl begehen. Oh yes.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
Ja, Law.
You can't be serious.
Der trägt jetzt halt seine Winterkleidung auch nicht mehr.
Got someplace to be?
Okay.
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Die hat Stress, die Shion.
Here we go, Hoodle.
Hoodle. Wir waren schon vorher mit Law befreundet. Meisterkern des Lichts.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did?
Dann können wir bestimmt wieder was anfangen. Oh, was ein schönes Bild. Stellt aus dauernder Ausführung eines perfekten Ausweichungs- oder Abwehrmanöver wieder her. Ja, die Menge des zugefügten Schadens ein Schwachpunkt. Du hast, glaube ich... Ach, hier müssen wir dir was Neues anfangen. Schießt giftige Wasserblasen, die Gegner vergiften können. Nehmen. Was ist mit dir? Achtsamkeit. Erhöht die Boostanzeige nach jeweils 10 Treffern während einer Combo. Erhöht die Boostanzeige, wenn ein Kampf beginnt. Nehmen.
It belonged to a Danon hero once upon a...
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yes, ich bin mal kurz weg. So, da bin ich auch schon wieder. wir jetzt eigentlich hin? Geht nach... wo ist das? Dim, dim, dim. Danke, nette Frau. Nächstes Mal bringe ich Mama mit. Das wird toll. Jetzt kommen wir einfach euch beiden zu sehen. Hey, du bist doch die Frau. Kennen wir uns? Tut mir leid, ich habe nur laut gedacht.
Yeah!
Hey, du bist doch der Kerl, der bei der Befreiung von Karlage geholfen hat. Das war ziemlich beeindruckend. Ich frage mich, was die ganzen Leute, die ich verpfiffen habe, mit mir anstellen werden, mich vertreiben oder mich sogar foltern. Können die ihnen nicht mal Vorwürfe machen nach dem, was ich getan habe? Ich dachte, du willst dich um deine Eltern kümmern. Ja, naja, sie sind gestorben. Was habe ich mir damals nur gedacht? Was du getan hast, war vielleicht falsch, aber du bist noch am Leben. Und solange das so ist, ist es nie zu spät, dich zum Besseren zu bessern. Wirf den Rest deines Lebens nicht weg, nur weil du deine Taten bereust. Oh. Willst du damit sagen, dass ich mich jetzt, da meine Eltern fort sind, um andere kümmern soll? Du hast leicht reden, du bist ja auch ein Held. Du kannst den Rat annehmen oder nicht. Ich sage dir nur, was ich an deiner Stelle tun würde. Sei froh, dass du nicht an meiner Stelle bist. Also, was hast du jetzt vor? Ich werde dir meinen schweren Bauch haben, Junge. Wir werden Dana befreien, damit niemand wie du je wieder solche schweren Entscheidungen treffen muss. Ja, irgendwas mit dem Dreh habe ich aber nicht. Ein dreckiger Verräter wird mir immer wieder jemand... Aber was muss ich tun? Okay.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you.
Außerhalb
But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Er ist einfach der Beste überhaupt. So. Keinen anderen Schau, der mich bisher so beeindruckt.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet.
Oh, das ist cool. Das heißt,
I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Oh, schön schon. Hallo, was verteidigen Sie? Irgendwelche Pilze oder was?
An opponent like this should be easy.
How's this? Here's another.
Da hab ich schon was gelernt.
Dance in the wind. Searing flame. Reload. I'm ready.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up
Ja,
your slack?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's talk in
okay,
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dragon form! Sonne,
Hey, take that. This ends now.
consider yourself finished.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Was ist das? Großmann. Zack, 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 zack. Was will jetzt überhaupt richtig? Feldhandbuch. Ja, wo ist denn das? Ja, ich bin irgendwo da drüben. Eisenstück.
I won't forgive you.
This one's mine!
Bullseye. Burning strike. Take that. We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said.
That focus goes double for you,
Looks like it could be worth something.
Was das jetzt sein soll? Super.
Get lost. Hit. Take that. Raging cascade. They're surrounding us.
Won't save you.
Airborne beam. My specialty.
We'll clean it out.
Let me take the rest of them. Well, someone's feeling lively. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. One last
All yours.
one.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Yeah. Who? Was hat er auch? Ein Halbraum. Was auch immer ein Halbraum ist.
Maybe?
Hallo. Ich will nie die Stadt verlassen, und da draußen hammelt es. Ne, Äpfel.
I wonder if something happened.
So, wer ist denn sie? Warum liegen sie hier auf dem Boden?
What's wrong?
Hey, geht es dir gut? Schnauf, schnauf. Tja, der Mann hier braucht erste Hilfe. Ich hab Hunger. Tja, der Mann hier braucht eine Kartoffel.
Really?
Was? Aber die gehört mir. Ah, glaubst du, ich würde so tief sehen, eine läppische Kartoffel zu akzeptieren?
Sure.
Träumen, weil wenn du dich so benimmst, shit, dann verhunger doch. Warte. Ich heiße Gorando, der Mann, der gutes Essen vor allem anderen genießt. Ich kam auf der Suche nach aufregenden neuen Küche hier. Ist mir egal. Ja, was du brauchst.
Nice work.
What?
Das, warum muss ich das machen? Weil ich backe Kuchen.
Well?
Hier bitte. Alles erledigt. Ich habe genug Fisch hier unten. Oha, schau dir das liebliche Gericht an. Dazu riecht es auch noch so göttlich. Aber mal sehen, wie es schmeckt.
What?
Wow, das ist absolut exquisit. Ich bin im Himmel. Du bist ein Feinschmecker. Solltest du nicht etwas wortgewandter sein, wenn du den Geschmack beschreibst? Aber was könnte ich sonst darüber sagen? Rein gar nichts. Aber wenn ich es dir nochmal ausbuchstabieren soll, es ist absolut schon klar. Es ist guter Elfen. Wir haben unser Rezept, ich lass uns verschwinden. Scheren, warte. Was ist denn? Deine Kleidung ist mit Kuchenteig verschmiert.
What?
Warum sieht man das nicht? Ja, tschüss. Rezept für Apfelkuchen.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't.
Achso, ich wollte wissen, was ein Halbraum ist. Apfels. Ah, das ist eine Brille ohne Gläser, oder was? Brille, deren Rahmen nur die obere Hälfte der Gläser einfasst. Auf geheimnisvoller Weise sieht der Träger damit intellekter aus. Da steht intelligenter. Ah, das ist einfach eine Brille ohne Gläser.
Him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Where you go, I don't wanna know.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan in armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Der Wahnsinn, ja, wir wollen das kochen. Was brauchen wir denn für Erdbeerkuchen? Und das macht das ja die Elementaranggriffe. Ja, erhöhen aber erstmal die Verteidigung.
All done. Come and eat.
Ich bin Meloy.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Da gibt's
Hey,
nichts zu
Alfred.
rütteln.
When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get.
Du hast jetzt eine tiefere
I'll take guard duty tonight.
Verbindung
It's fine.
Shion. Bodenloser Magen. Mit Angriff und Elementarverteidigung während Koch effektiv sind. Shion hat eine simple Regel. Sie ist alles, was sie sieht oder was ihr vor die Nase gestellt wird. Mehr Ernährungsregeln braucht sie nicht. Sehr gut.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Hallo. Und habe ich Sachen, die ich verkaufen kann? Ja. Bitteschön. Können wir Waffen schmieden? Eine neue. Für... Krass, dass es eine schlechtere Waffe ist. Fertig, nur ausrüsten, Jungs. Können wir vielleicht irgendwie Zubehör aufwerfen? Das da. Mit kleiner Ahnung. Ein Gegengiftstein. Okay. Aufwertung beginnen. Aufgewertet. Kriegeremblem. Kann man nicht machen. Das können wir auf Stufe 3 machen. Können wir das auch auf Stufe 3 machen? Feuerschaden, erhöhte Aggression, Windschaden durchdringen. Ja, das ist so einstellen. Und dann haben wir das doch. Oh, was haben wir denn jetzt bekommen? Schick. Maximaler Elementarien. Modebewusste Shion ist wählerisch, was ihre Accessoires betrifft. Keine Brille, ein ganz Wenn ganz danach kommt, als sie elegant ihre Brille heran.
Have you guys checked your equipment?
Als Rüstung. Du hast das nämlich, und dann kannst du nämlich einfach das andere ausrüsten. Nee. Ich bin verwirrt. Ah, da. Jetzt müssen wir nur noch leveln und dann passt das.
Lately?
Hui. Wo geht's hier hin? Where you go?
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, We have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it, all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
Pilze. Geht hier wohl.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Holla.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Ich hab gehört, ihr wollt kämpfen. Wumsel.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Be careful, everyone! This one is yours!
Bullseye, Sion! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Do it! Here we go! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one.
Already on it!
Do it! Rise
I'll
and
take
Harper!
astral energy!
Say no more!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Primo, Fallmasse. Bin ich runtergesprungen.
Whoa!
Rand des Lebens. $765 Geld. Und wir schwimmen zu der Röhre. Nimm dich bei der Hand, reiß dich mal. Fragmente. Lass mich raten. Geld. Oh nein, ein Plattfisch. Was wäre die Feuerschnecken? Panzerschocker.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we got this!
Not on my watch!
Double D!
Go get it! Is it high? Just back it out again! Take that!
Genau, du hast die gelernt.
All back to your defenses. Now you see what I can do. I'll show you how.
Astral energy! Full throttle! Fight it! I'm only getting hit so that one's mine! I never miss! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here's a healing art! First aid! Take it!
An astral light?
That's my cue!
Shut them down!
So meine Q.
My fists are crushing it out
Das ist
there.
so mega Knochen. Muschel. Tentakel.
Don't get careless! Here goes!
Don't tell me.
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Hear me! They're cute stuff, but they're vicious! Here's the evil! Here goes!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Air thrust!
All yours!
Bullseye! Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Coming through! Not in your dreams! Freeze lancer! Here
We've
goes!
turned the ship! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this!
Here goes! Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Power of water!
The wind.
Do
Flashing Fang!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Ich weiß noch 100 Tage.
Poodle, shake off that water.
I won't forgive you.
Pudel nicht einfach über dem Wasser schweben. So als Eule.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing arc. Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here! Crash you!
Take that.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the road.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take that. One last one.
What's this?
Lightning orb.
Dragon
Dance in the wind. Here's a raging cascade. Take that.
Hold together, just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you informed. Here's another.
Rising Wyvern!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Do it. Shut up, Law. I'm trying.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
I can feel my power growing.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Air, cover the caster. I never miss.
Armor won't save you!
Here, let me help. Lightning orb. One more. Dance in the wind. Air drop.
In the wind.
Do it. Here's another.
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Und dann...
Well, looky here.
Geil, Ernährungsmittel. Was ist das? Echt anstrengende Geräusche.
No choice.
Here goes. You got company. It's over.
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust.
First strike!
Mega
You're
ray.
mine! Demon Blade!
Go get him. Raging cascade.
Armor won't save you!
Lightning orb.
Destruction!
Annihilation. Take that.
Go away!
Here goes.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Tail!
Here's another. Searing flame.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning
I'll
orb.
put you through! Do it!
Take that.
Here,
Law.
Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Way to go. First aid. Let the marksman handle this. I do.
Sword Rain
Here
Alpha!
goes. I never miss. One more. Do it. Bullseye.
Damn.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry. Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Here's a healing arm. First attack. Take that. They're surrounding us. It's a lightning orb. Here's another. Lightning
one's mine!
First aid! One more! One left! Raging cascade!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Flash!
One more!
I'll smash you!
Did you just heal me?
Yeah.
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Easy.
There's always room for improvement.
Eine Kiste. Ich schwende jetzt auch nichts.
This looks nice and tough.
Right, here we go!
Go get it! Keep it in the sky and mine! And cover the caster! Reload! Here's another! Raging cascade! Don't mind if I do!
No, don't mind war.
Here goes! Here's another! Dance in the wind!
Come on, come on!
See what you handle? Raging cascade!
That's what I...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Alles noch?
You're mine! I'm on it! Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Die Heilen.
Armor won't save now. I'm in the groove.
Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you. Here goes! One last one!
It's over!
Lightning
Das
orb!
war sehr
Lightning orb! I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Ist da oben auch was, wo wir da hinspringen können? Oh, schaut doch in die Kiste.
Whoa!
Mit dem Schwankel. Können wir da mal tauchen? Oder ein Plattfisch einsammeln?
My books are okay.
Sehr gut. Dim 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 dim. Yeah, Orangengelee.
Hi, Hoodle! Bullseye! In the wind! I'm raging cascade!
Das war irgendwie nicht so gut.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
I should probably do something.
Do it! Raging cascade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Ist jetzt noch irgendwas zum Einsammeln vielleicht?
Can we get down?
Ja, können wir. Gibt's hier irgendwas? Auch ein Loch.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dance in the wind! Air
Pieces. Attack time. I'm on it.
Freeze! Laser! Not on my watch! Help! Here's another! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eat this.
Here goes! We're in the home stretch, guys!
von 10.
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Go get him! Hit! Bullseye! Do it! Lightning orb! Go get him! Hammer! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Lightning orb! Whoa! Hey! Freeze and tight! Air thrust ready!
Wir ballern einfach alles raus.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Nee.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Additional power. Ein Stück davon.
Right, here we go! I'll pick you all up!
Hit! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One last one! Spear! Pierce evil! Hit! Take that pleasure! Here's another! Raging cascade!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Spear! Now evil!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Easy! Way to go! Here's evil! Blaze Lancer! Here comes!
They beat me to it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself. Come right down.
One last one!
Schon wieder was für Scheon. Willst du das den nach dem Gegenangriff? Einen Angriff auszulösen. Okay. Nichts, was in der Luft ist, bleibt dort lange, wenn Scheon und ihr Gewehr in der Nähe sind. Geflügelte Wesen fürchten ihre Treffsicherheit.
Onward and upward.
Okay. Kupferstück. Und mehr gibt's hier nicht. Ah, doch, eine Kiste. Und ganz viele Garten. Zeug gepanzert.
I found some equipment.
Go no further! One last dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade! We're in the home stretch, guys! What the marksman
Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Dance in the wind! Into the sky! Air thrust!
We're thinning them out.
Please? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Burn in hell!
First aid!
Here comes!
Sweet dreams!
Your power is accessible to the whole.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Air thrust!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Versichtele. Ah, da müsste ich auch hin. Das sind zwar nur Pilze, aber ich will die haben.
No choice.
Here comes!
Double
One last rush!
you!
Dance in
Here's a dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning orb! Here, let me help. Raging cascade! Spread! Raging cascade! Spread!
Eat dirt!
Let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Here's a healing
Power
orb!
blade!
Bullseye!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done!
Dance in the wind!
Air thrust!
Raging cascade!
Do it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Right, here goes!
Take that!
Armor won't save
One
you.
last one!
Eternal
You
devastation!
get this
One last dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Let the marksman handle this! Raging cascade! Here's a healing orb!
Burn in hell! Finish it!
Here's gold! Astral energy!
Say no more. That's what I like to hear. Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
You really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Es hat vorhin erst die Sonne geschienen, weil haben wir ja Und so.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
Ganz schön gemein.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Okay.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Ja, ist aber schön.
We're finally here. Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. What?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion!
Alles klar, lauf schon mal los, Shion.
Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is... incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
Land ist grün. Oh.
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Ja. Hallo. Ich muss mich echt beeilen. Was ist denn? Mein Kumpel wird schwer verletzt. Sie können sich nicht mehr bewegen. Das ist nicht gut. Sind Sie in der Nähe? Willst du dann sagen, dass du ihm helfen kannst? Sharon.
Yes!
Sie sind gleich da vorne. Das ist ein Weg entlang, bitte. Ihr müsst ihm helfen. Warum nicht? Behandelt den verletzten Mann und den verletzten Jungen. Bis zu den Twins. Und dafür muss er das sparen. Das steht vielleicht da oben. Tomaten. Wow, der Wahnsinn, es tut mir ja nicht mehr weh. Ein Ei. Dort in der Richtung ist noch jemand. Würdest du ausmachen, ihn mal anschauen. Ja, du, wir sehen, was ich meine, wenn du ihn findest. Okay. Behandelt den verletzten Dichter. Ich muss erst das sammeln, was da hinten im Wasser ist.
Should we really take this?
Ein Lachs. Dieses Licht ist das etwa. Der hat einfach Muscheln zum Tag genommen. Was ein Zauberwerk ist, das seid ihr etwa Wunderheilung? Das ist nur Heilungsart. Nein, dies ist mehr als nur Heilungsart. Aber ich spüre Mitgefühl in dieser Energie fließen. Mitgefühl in einer winzigen Prise Einsamkeit. Gar innere Leere. Er hat dich durchschaut. Offen, warum stimmst du ihm zu? Mach weiter so und ich heile dich das nächste Mal nicht, wenn du in Schwierigkeiten steckst. Tut mir leid, mein Fehler. Oh, so fühlt sich also wahre Glückseligkeit an. Hältst du endlich mal die Klappe? Wie hast du dich überhaupt verletzt? Hat dich ein Zeuge angefallen oder so? Ja, fast so war es. Einer dieser niederträchtigen Bestien hat uns einen Hinterhalt angegriffen und meine Freunde verletzt. Und als ich mich mit fließenden Fuß, mit fließenden Fuß von dann machen wollte, bin ich böse gestellt. Aha, der Zeuge hat dich ja so gar nicht erwischt. Wo ist er jetzt hin? Ist er weg? Er scheint so nach einem wildes Gebrüll auf einem Kill entließ. Okay.
That can't be.
Ich bin ein Minensilber, der viele Gedichte über diese flüchtige Welt zu besiegen weiß. Man nennt mich den Wunderbaren. Hat es einen Grund, dass du das uns mitteilen wolltest? Als sich unsere Blicke begegneten, spürte ich, dass wir beide wahrscheinlich besonders sind. Ganz anders als die übrigen Seelen dieser Welt. So giert es mich, mit eigenen Augen zu erherrschen, wie sich das Reich tappte der Gefühle, die euch gemeinsam entfalten. Ah, warum nicht? Ich weiß auch offen. Hey, geh auf diese Spinne nicht ein.
Very well.
Vergnügen, eure Bekanntschaft zu machen, so sind eure Schicksale von nun an verwoben. Und das beschneit. Ich bin gewinnt. Dinge. Tschüss. erhöht die Gehaltsmenge KP durch Heilung aus. Eine begabte Heilerin, die instinktiv handelt, wann immer sie ein verletztes Wesen sieht. Ihre Heilungsart sind voller Wärme und Leben.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Sion.
Why are you thanking me?
This will be a delicious piece of cake. First aid! Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Hit! Ghost raging cascade! Breath! Bullseye!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Flame of fury!
We are freaking invincible!
Nathan and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Freeze laser! Here goes!
Not today!
Go get him!
Dragon shout!
Dance in the wind! Do it! Air thrust!
Hurricane!
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
Hallo, Waffen schmieden. Gibt's jetzt neue? So. Können aber keine herstellen. Die können wir herstellen. Die sieht heftig aus. Vielleicht können wir auch noch nichts herstellen. Vielleicht können wir bessere Handschuhe herstellen. Ausrüstung zu lass mal das nehmen. Ja, sonst einfach direkt mal dahin. Ja, hier erstmal ein Gift stellen. So, vielleicht haben wir wieder Stuff Info. Was verkauft ihr denn jetzt so? Wir sind ja verkaufen, Kopfhörer. Haben wir denn? Oh, von Waffensammlung. Ausdauerleistung 1. Jede Waffe hat ihre Stärke, so dass sich das Sammeln umso mehr lohnt.
Have you guys checked your equipment?
So. Das ist doch bestimmt für dich. Beamtenuniform. Das war so eine alte. Das ist ein Panzer. Da. Wie sieht denn der Fähigkeitsmodus 7? Was kostet das denn? Erhöht Schadensbonus und körperlichen Leiden, erhöht Nahtodangriffe, Elementarangriffe. Macht es einfacher, Gegner körperliche Leiden zuzufügen. Nehmen wir. Ja doch. Das da reduziert die benötigte Wirkungszeit. Das ist so gut. Erhöht Boostanzahl bei Gegnern jeder Strecke. Was haben wir bei dir? Danke.
Lately?
Achso, wir wollten noch was kochen. Ja, ausruhen. Ausruhen.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Krafttraining.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a sec and I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Okay. Ja, wir machen wieder Haferbrei. Ein bisschen Haferbrei.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Das wird auf jeden Fall satt machen. Naja. Dann reden wir wohl erstmal mit Shion.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
Ja.
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
Das ist eine tiefere Bindung zur
I
Schema.
think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Was geht da oben? Wie komme ich da hin?
Ho, ho, ho!
Was hat denn der da auf dem Kopf?
Ho, 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 ho!
Tote. Tote, nicht rote.
Ho, ho, ho!
Hat er eine tote Arschbombe auf dem Kopf?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Da sind Fische. Was sind das, was wir gerade bekommen haben? Aha. Du.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Schon wieder.
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Ich wollte doch nur die Pflanzen
Just
einladen.
great.
Hier sind zu viele Zügel. Vielleicht sollten wir sie
I
meiden.
guess...
Nee, ich würde sagen, wir können sie damit machen wir müde Muskeln munter und vertreiben die trübe Stimmung, die ich gerade...
Yeah!
Außerdem wissen wir alle, dass meine Qualität die Fäuste sind. Ich muss in Bestform bleiben, damit ich niemanden im Stich lasse. Okay, wenn du meinst, packen wir es an. Kampfserienmodus. Nach Kämpfen sammelst du abhängig von deinem Kampfpunkt einen Bonus. Der gesamte Bonus wird unter der Karte angezeigt. Steigt er, erhältst du mehr Erfahrung. Findest bessere Beute und triffst häufiger auf seltene Gegner. Die Der Bonus nimmt mir Zeit ab. Er war gar kein Käfer.
Don't get careless.
Raging cascade! If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? One last one! Here goes! Reload! Here I go! You're mine! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Cover the caster!
Ready and ready!
Lightning! Here's another!
Won't save you!
One last one!
Here I come!
Hit!
Here I come, walking like a hurricane. Es gibt noch genug zu beseitigen. Ich würde sagen, wir nehmen noch eine Runde. Was?
Gotta break through!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Dance in the wind! It's a duel of the arts!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Das hat nicht funktioniert, warum nicht?
We did it!
Ja, das heißt, ich bin froh, dass wir alle dieses den Chaos gemacht haben. Das war echt nichts mehr. Ja, oder selbst bei den Säulen, die man Schwierigkeit hat, wenn man nur weiterkämpft, schafft man es irgendwann. Das war einfach eine Nebenauflösung. Wieder erwacht das Silberwoll. Du möchtest die Heimat zu springen, während du in der Luft bist. Es gibt keinen Fall von Traurigkeit, dem man nicht mit ein paar Übungen entgegenwirken kann. Jetzt kann den Silberwolf niemand mehr aufhalten. Den silbernen Wolf. Wörter.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Gibt's hier drüben und da ist ein Baum. An dem Baum wachsen einfach Zitronen.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Fresh! One last one! It's over! Primed and ready! Take that! I never miss! One last one!
Freeze!
This is it!
Why can't they just
Here
sit
goes.
still?
Sia, can you take care of
Now
them?
you see
No
what I
sooner
can do.
said than done.
Hit!
Finish this!
Eon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Death flames! Hear me! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade!
Glacial spear.
Here's the evil!
Do it!
Lost. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than they usually...
yourself.
Hit.
This one's
One
tough.
more. Dance in the wind. Reload. Air thrust. Cover the caster. First raging cascade. Spread by the power of water. Lightning orb. Raging cascade. I'm ready. Dance in the wind. Air not in your dreams. Here goes. Do it. One Alvin. Astral energy.
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Oh,
Here's another.
You picked the wrong fight.
Bullseye.
I'm on it.
Dance in the wind.
Shattering of
Cover the
pieces.
casters.
Attack time.
Searing flame. Reload.
Dragon
Here's a
Shell.
healing lightning orb.
Hey, let's... Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can
That's
be.
like you.
Shut him down.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
Glacier spear. Here's
dirt.
evil. Take that.
Finish it!
Lost.
Finish
Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Right. Next one. One more.
Already on.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Annihilation. Mega ray. Here goes. Do it. Xion. Astral energy. Full throttle.
I can feel my precision improving.
so. Jetzt haben wir okay, schon gebacken. Aufwerten, Steuerung, Boost, besondere Schläge, Boost, am Boden, Gegenangriff, Überlimit. Indem du Schaden erleidest und perfekt ausweichst, kommst du für eine bestimmte Zeit ins Überlimit. Währenddessen kosten Arrots keine Heilen, wenn nicht von gegnerischen Angriffen unterbrochen. Also pass auf. Okay, gab's ja nicht. Genau. Halte während des Überlebens nach einem Treffer zwei der folgenden Tasten gedrückt. Hallo.
Out of our way. One more.
Ready and rare.
Rising Wiper!
Dance in the wind.
It's in the sky, it's mine.
Rising Wiper!
Armor won't save you.
Take that. Raging cascade.
Still run you through.
Dance in the. Don't mind if I do.
Here I come!
Here goes. Do it. Full Xion. Astral energy. Full throttle. Go. Take it. I'm only getting watch and weak.
I'm just getting started.
Here
Sword
goes.
Rain Alpha!
Bullseye.
This one's all mine!
There.
Finish it! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Sie denn kein Blut? Doch, da. Ja, nimm die Kartoffel mit. Keine Gegner mehr. Wo geht's da hin? Nach irgendwo. Was gibt's da unten? No. Kam von hier. Tormasse. Das klang gerade wie so ein Gegner. Weiter geht's.
senses something.
Ja, warum?
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Oh, du hast recht.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Air thrust! Raging cascade! Raging cascade!
Here, let me help.
Here goes!
I feel like me.
One more! Raging cascade! Fresh! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
In the wind.
I can carve through armor.
We can turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Ignite!
One last one!
I'm on a roll. This one's mine. So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Go get him! Raging cascade!
Do it! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'm even stronger than before.
There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicente.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
Maybe some...
Heilen. Zehn Tomaten gibt mir.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take that! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Take it! I'm only getting started!
Yeah, you see what I can do.
Here come flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Leave the enemy's arc
All
to me!
yours.
No complaints here.
One's mine.
Not in your dreams! Freeze laser! Here goes! Bullseye! Do it! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Riesenkraut aus Sommer. Ich bin verwirrt. Da, ja, doch gerade. Ich dachte jetzt hell. Dude mit einer Map. Gibt's hier noch irgendwo einen Eingang? Ja.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Dann muss Hudel nur noch mal
I
raus.
hate camping out.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
das ganz anders. Oh Gott. 5 Gegner.
Pow! Here goes! Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Glacial spear! Here's the evil! You got company! Hit! Here's a healing arm! One last dance
got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
By the power of hit! Here's another! Do it!
Rising! Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
This one's
No
mine!
place here!
One last one!
Carve through! I'm on a roll now!
Do it!
Demon Fang!
Here goes!
Demon Fang!
One last one! Burning strike!
One last one.
Here's the evil!
Any injuries?
Das ist nur Schaden.
Gotta break through!
Glacial spear! Take that! Evil! Dance in the wind! Cover the blaster! Raging cascade! I'm ready! Spread!
Well,
Tear me! Flame of fury! Go get it!
Doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
One last one! Lancer! Here goes! Bullseye!
I'll take
also
you
ich
all
hab's
on!
gar nicht gesehen, dass das Bänder-Praxen
Annihilation! Mega ray!
sich hier ganz große Drache verbeißen will.
I'll bring you back from death to bit. We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm in...
Krankes Leben.
Very slow.
I can't hold on much longer!
Smash you!
One last one! Searing flame!
Ja, wo die
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Verlust
Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade!
Ignite!
Bullseye!
Here I come! It's over!
Here goes! Go get him! One last one!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Armor won't save you!
Here goes! One I never miss! Here goes! Go get him! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! One last one! Hear me! Flame of fury! One more! Not on my watch! One more! Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Searing flame! Here goes! Here! We have bullseye!
Now you see what I can do!
Hit! Bullseye! Here's a healing arm! One last one! Here goes! Glacial spear! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Flare tornado! Talon storm! Go get it! Raging cascade!
Double Demon Fang! Destruction!
Ready! Reload! One more! Bullseye!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
That's enough! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I can do this all day! I can't feel anything!
La 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 la.
You are gonna pay for that!
Ja, wir wollten ein Special Move rausholen von mir.
Dance in the wind! Here goes! Take it! Dragon down! No, I'll bring you down! Hit! Go get him!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade! Here I go! It's a threat! Here's another! I'm ready! Lightning orb! Reload! Where are you going?
Here I come! It's over!
Can't be happening! Here
You
goes!
paid for that!
I'm just getting started.
One more! Bullseye!
Shattering pieces. Attack time.
Here
You picked the wrong fight!
Let me help!
Now,
One
while
more.
it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I go!
Go get
Rain
it!
Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Magnified thrust!
Do it.
Law!
Demon's descent. Flashing bang.
Go get it! Not in your dreams! Take that!
Now it's time.
Stay away from my friend! Double demon bang!
Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
I'm on it.
Here's another!
I'll smash you.
Annihilation! They're not playing around! Go get him! Where are you going? Here goes! One last glacial spear! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Can't be happening!
I'm on it. Eat this. That's freaking good.
One more! One last raging cascade!
Ich kann Heiltrank holen, ne? Nö.
Dance in the wind!
You're mine! Win! Alonzo! Rising one! Double demon bang!
Now's our chance! Dance in the wind!
Not done!
Air thrust! Take that! One last
Armor won't save you.
I'm
sorry! You picked the wrong fight! Double demon bang! Raining slap! Swallow blade!
Eat this. Talon hurricane.
I'm gonna need more of that net.
Warte, Lore, wir halten dich gleich auf, ne?
I'm on it. The picture of hell.
No escape!
Talon hurricane.
Blow away! Severing wind! Mirage!
First strike.
Here I
Well,
come!
that frickin' does it.
I won't lose.
Dragon down.
Not now, not ever. Raining this one's all mine. Ignite!
So. Erster Leben.
He's such a failure.
You're finished! Win! Stardust! You're over.
Yeah, it's over.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Das war ja so angenehm. Hallo, aber wir machen sie das nächste Mal weiter. Beschreiben. Jo.